Hey everyone, I have another assistive technology or just a great website for creating boom cards. Boom cards are an interactive data collecting website where you can, it's kind of like a PowerPoint. So if you have a PowerPoint and you want it to be interactive, you can upload the PowerPoint directly into the software, or you can go into their studio and make more. So we're just going to go through this briefly. So when you get in, you're going to set up your account, your teacher information, and then you are going to add your students. Now, for me, I've already added a classroom here. So I want to add another one just so that I can show you. And so you can add one student at a time, or you can add many students. So here we're going to do Juan and Fred and Erica and Melissa and Avery. Yeah. Okay, and we want everybody just to have the same password, and it can be letters, it can be a combination, it can be anything, it can be just anything. So the school name, and here I'm just going to do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, just because, and then I will add the students. Gives my classroom, each student has their own little icon, see here. The neat thing is it already gives them a username, but they're all different, and you really want to try to remember those. So what I did is I go in and I change those. I changed those to, and I did the year just to make it all easy. Okay. So that one is used. So because I actually used it in another classroom. So let's see, let me change Erica to a C, and there, and then go here. Okay, so once I do that for everybody, I'm not going to do it for the sake of time, and you can come here and you can pull individual reports, change passwords, you can assign tasks, and the good thing about this is you can assign tasks that is individualized differentiation. You can pull IEP data, because in this tab here, you will assign your deck of cards to your students. Okay. Once they complete it, see, I have some uploaded here that I could pick from. It will send you a report. It will send you the data. You'll see what the students' scores are. And then here, see how it has a crazy username, crazy password. You can go on there and click on it and change it to anything. Snyder 2020. Let's see if it likes it. Yes. And same thing with the password. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, whatever you'd like, and change that. Okay. You can make it private. You can lock it. You can delete it. Okay. Once you have your classes set up and your teacher info set up, you are going to want to start creating your decks. Now, you can import your Google Classroom if you use Google Classroom. The library, right now, I have gone out and pulled a lot of free activities. They're really, really short, but I pulled a lot of them. Here are your reports for each class, so you could pull a report. Here's the store. So if you want to add money, you can see authors, you can see decks, you can buy images for your decks, you can buy fonts and files here. And you can see it gives you store credits, gives you authors, a bunch of free, kind of like a teacher pay teacher. You can link this to Teacher Pay Teacher, which is another great thing. You can find boom cards on Teachers Pay Teacher. But for us, we're going to kind of look here. So here is my studio page. And if you look here, there's a difference between my classroom. See, the color is blue, and my studio is red here. Okay. So you fill in whatever name you want to give it. A little bit of bio, Okay. It creates a store for you so you can sell your activities. You have to watch for copyright issues, of course, when you're selling things. If you have bought font and clip art and stuff like that, then you do need to give credit to the creator of those items. So gives you a lot of your dashboard here to see all of your sales, transactions, referrals, and feedback. So for us, you can upload your new font, your images, sounds, bundles, things like that here, but making a deck. This is this is where you're going to start. I went ahead and made myself folders here. That's helpful for putting my decks in there. So this is your getting started. Now you will see this. Sorry about my clock in the background. This is basically just your instruction. It'll take you, each card will take you through every detail and instruction on how to use these things here. Okay, so you cannot edit any of this. So it's just there for instructional purposes. So I'm going to go back and I want to create a new deck. But first I want to just show you quickly what the deck looks like. So we're studying Australia, so I made for my classroom some Australia facts cards. And now I'm not going to sell this because I did use some images that were that have some copyright issues, but I'm just using them in the classroom. You can also create a card at the bottom to give credit to all of the websites, photographers, etc. But just for this, I want to show you. Now, I'm going to show you what it looks like first. So if I go up here to preview, I'm going to be able, this is what a boom card is. So this is my set of cards. The kids, this is what they'll see when they log in. So on this one, this is just an introduction page. They're not going to do anything. When I go to this one, or to each other page, a card, so it says, who are these people? And the person, child, whatever, would pick over here, oh, these are Aborigines. Yes, okay, it told you they were correct. Okay, who rules over Australia? Who is this? That's Barack Obama. Oh, no, sorry, that's not correct. You didn't go again, Queen Elizabeth, and it gives you automatic feedback. Who did Great Britain send to occupy Australia? Those people right there are, what are they? Oh, they're prisoners. Okay, so that is what a boom card is. And so as the students goes along, the website is taking data for you. Data, data, data. We love data. Very useful. So you do want to quit and go back. Okay, so let's just, like I said, this is kind of similar to making a PowerPoint, but on the end here, I'm just going to quickly go ahead and I want to add a card. Okay, so here I'm going to put this on the end. Put it on the very end because I need to make sure I get rid of it. It's not useful. It's just for this tool here. Just for us. Did it put it there? There it is. Okay, so it's a long, okay, so I'll put it there. Okay, so for this one here, I'm going to start, just want to get rid of that real quick. So when you first make a title, it will title every one of your slides with that. You can always go in and remove them. So the way this works is once you are in this page, if you want to put text, you will come over and drag and drop. Easy. Okay. You can edit this. All of this up here is your editing tools. You can change the color, etc. Okay. Easy, easy. I'm going to leave that there to show you. If you want to add a button, right or wrong button, here is what it is. So this is a button that the students would pick. Okay. Now, over here, you see where it says correct, wrong, or outline. For this one, if you want to make that the answer, you would of course say it's the correct answer or the wrong one, whichever you choose, okay? So that is just a singular button. If you want to add the picture like I did of the map, you would upload, let's just do my money here for this time. Okay, here's the money. Okay, so it's really big, or I can leave it. I like it that way. Now that's really big. I don't like that, so I'm going to undo it. Okay, I'm going to then try again. Let's just put smiley here. Okay, so it's too big, so I need to drag it around and reduce the size. Easy, easy. You can caption your pictures if you want to. You can add fractions, again, you know, putting your fractions. If you want to do a math activity, it's great. Multiple choice. Here's how you make it interactive. So let's just say this one already is a preset button. So basically you would put your answers in here. So that's emoji. That's what that guy is. It's not a frog. It's not a, and I'm just being very simple here, it's not a cat. Oops. And it's not a bird. Okay, so when you were to preview this now, you can see exactly what it is. So what is that? I know it's kind of all crazy here, but what is that? That's an emoji. Okay, submit. Uh-oh, we have not found the correct answer. Not the wrong answer. Wrong answer. Okay, so it is doing something a little wonky here. You'll have to bear with me, but let's go back. Okay, so that does say that is the correct answer. So I'm guessing just the website, you'd have to play around with it to fix that. Okay, you can make these bigger, smaller by dragging, dropping, however you wish. They can get smaller. You can reduce the number over here. You can, let's see here. You can, sorry about that. You can reset the background, the size, the position. You can do all of that. You can remove. See how it gives you a tab? Now right now that's locked. Let's see here. Let me try to, it's locking it. But you can actually remove those once you get in it and start working with it. It's locked right now. There, let me see. Okay, it's not doing it. And then fill in the blank. If you wanted to fill in the blank, you can ask the question. What is the picture? Submit. Okay. And then ignore my muscle line, open response. That is an open response. So now I want to submit it. It's already submitted there. All right. So anyhow, fill in the blank. You can add a sound. You can add a video, which is another thing that's really great. Go out to a YouTube or Vimeo and add the URL to that. And let's see what that does. Then we go out here. And of course the Wi-Fi is being weird, or maybe it's the website because everybody's using it. All right, let's see, plural nouns. Let's see what it shows me on plural nouns. I go to video, introduction, the Khan Academy. I'm going to grab that URL. Sorry about that, guys. Copy, go back into my Boom. Copy, paste. Okay, so now I want to preview. Okay, students can watch the video and you can ask a question and add the